Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So my last video, I did just a quick review of this Tascam Mixcast 4. So I just want to go over all the features and benefits. If you're looking in the market for one of these, if you're looking to buy one, number one, I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic unit. I've been using it for about a week and a half now and really got it all down pretty pat. It really works great, but I just want to show you all the features and benefits real quick. So if you're not familiar with the unit, let's go over that. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do all types of reviews, tech, how-to, and all kinds of information in between to teach you a little bit about everything. If you're enjoying my content, if this is the first time you're here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's go over this unit here. So it is the Tascam Mixcast 4 with the updated firmware. So I updated everything. So I just want to show you a little bit about what's on here. So what we have is we have 4 inputs. So these are microphone inputs right here. Simple enough. Right, 4 inputs and all the jacks from the back. So we'll just go over the front first. And then we have a USB, okay, you have the USB connection. We have a cell phone connection, right, so TRRS connection right here. Also, you can use a Bluetooth on the phone, which I did do and it works fantastic, okay. And this one here is for the pads. So it kind of tells you these are the pads. So anything you do here, this has to be up for it to work. So this is just a basic overview of all this. We have a mute button here, okay. We have a mute button, we have a solo button, we have a talkback button. The talkback button means basically you put your headphones in here, your microphone on channel 1, and then you can hit the talkback button and everybody on the other channels can hear you. So that's what that's for. It's really super simple to use this thing here. We have the monitor out, of course. If you have a monitoring, you have 4 headphone jacks right here, so everybody can control their own levels of headphone jacks. Really super easy. We have many pads. There's a ton of pads, so you can keep going down and down. I think this is like, I'm not 100% sure. I think there's like 60 different sound effects you can add because there's 8 banks. I think there's 8 banks of 8, whatever. There's quite a few. So you can do quite a bit of sound effects. You can really load this up as much as you want. So these are the record sections. So basically it's record and pause, stop, and mark. So mark means basically as you're going through it, you want to mark a specific episode. If you want to mark it ending, hit the mark button. It'll mark that on you on the actual drive itself, on the actual console. Now you can also have an SD card in here, and also you can have the SD card and record to the software as well. I think they call it the DAW, something like that. I'm fairly new to the podcasting thing, so I'm trying to give you my overview of how it works. Quite heavy. I have it at an angle. This way I use it on an angle. I actually have one of these laptop little things here for my MacBook Pro. This actually is perfect angle to pick this up off the ground a little bit to give you a little bit more of a view. I like this better quite a bit. So it makes a big difference that way you can see the screen. It's a lot better than flat. Let me just give you that example on the flat. And just to show you in the front here, it does have a headphone 1 jack and also a TRRS as a switch on the back to do either or for the front. So that's the front of this, okay? Made out of plastic and metal. I'll take this out of the window and you'll see the difference. Now that sits flat. So you can see how flat that sits. I like it a little bit tilted up more personally. That way it's tilted like that. That way you can really use it as a console. So I like that quite a bit. So that works well for me. Okay, so here's the back of it. So what we have here is a lock. So you can lock it here if you want to. If you feel you have to lock it down, there's a power button. Here is the power, you plug the power in, okay? And it's actually screws in, which is really kind of nice. I like that. That way it doesn't fall out. This is where the SD card goes right here. Show you that. SD card goes right here. That's easy enough. Take it to the side. So then we have here, right over here are your mic inputs. And it says right here, mic inputs. You really can't mess this up. Mic input, and these are dual jacks. So either XLR or 1/4 inch jacks. You can plug them in directly or the XLR. So it's combination jacks, which is nice. Here's your TRRS feeds for your cell phone, right? Or you can switch it to do line input. Either way, okay? Another thing is great. We have a line out, which is nice. You can do the line out. Monitor out. USB to your computer out. Okay, so you can actually use this as a mixing board. You can use this as it just does so many things. It's basically an awesome. You can do so much with this. And then it has here 4 headphones. So you can put the 4 headphones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, which corresponds with the 4 mics. So that's simple enough, 4 and 4. Basically, that's pretty much what we're going to use. That's what you're going to use most of the time. I definitely recommend using the Bluetooth for the phone calls and stuff like that. It works great. No issues whatsoever. And that's pretty much it. There isn't a ton to it. That's really the really basic. I mean, in the menu itself, I'll make another video just to go into the whole menu of everything it has in the menu. So I'll make another video for that separate from this. I just want to show you what this is, what it looks like, and the size of it, and all the overall specs of what to expect when you have this. So to get this out of the way, I definitely recommend pick it up. I'll leave a link down below for the Tascam, and also this here. This is perfect for that. Honestly, this works great. Just give you some quick measurements here, so you know the size, what you're dealing with. Sometimes it's just easier to see the measurements in person than it is to read them. That's how I like to see things. So the total is around approximately 15 inches wide and around 11 inches deep, okay? And your height is approximately, let's see, 1.5, roughly. If you count the knobs, to the height of the knob, you probably have maybe 3 inches total if you count the knob height. But that's what you're dealing with all the spec sizes and so forth. So again, I'll leave a link down below for this item here. Definitely, I had a Focusrite 2i2. I had a cloud lifter. I had all these things to make good audio. All you need is this, and then you get all that, and you get so much more out of it. By the time you get done buying the 2i2 for $150, then you're buying a cloud lifter for $100. You almost paid for this whole thing. It's like $300. This thing's like $310. It's a bargain, honestly. This thing is awesome. It really, really works well. Super easy to use, very intuitive, controls the software. You can control the board, you can record on the card, you can record on the software only, you can do both. You can take this on the road with you. You don't need a computer. Basically, you just take this, microphones and headset, and you can be a portable podcast anywhere you go. And that's why this is quite awesome. I love this. So definitely highly recommend this. So I guess I'll leave some links down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying my tutorials and my videos. I really appreciate that. I just hit 11,000 subscribers, and I want to thank all of you for making that possible for me. And also, Happy New Year. I know this is the end of the year coming up, so Happy New Year, and let's all have a prosperous 2024, which is coming up. And I appreciate everyone watching this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like I said before, it means a lot to me, so I can keep making videos like this for you. Awesome. You can't go wrong with this. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.